Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's a very early morning. People on bikes. People on bikes. Fucking up traffic. Fucking up traffic. New. How about new, Scott? Yeah, okay, yeah, that's what I say. Bluetooth should be off. I didn't turn it on. Hey, good morning, bestie, Hellhound. Good to see you. Bestie, did you see I had a stalker? Another one of the Australian stalkers. There must not be much to do on that island other than be racist and stalk people. Mr. Bus Driver. Driving, driving. I hope you guys got your coffee. I got my coffee. Hey, Joan. Oh, look at this guy. Got his American flag out, and his neighbor's got his American flag out. We're all very festive. We're all very festive and patriotic. Yay. So much fun. Oh, the girls went back to their mom yesterday, and I had to take a nap. I'm not used to young kids anymore. Not used to it at all. It's a hazy day. It's going to be nice and cool today. Have not gotten your coffee yet. You got to get on that. Got to get on that. Right? They can't stop because they all have, I'm not joking. They have mental health issues. I called this woman out. I was like, aren't you one of my haters who likes to post shit about me? And she was like, I've only commented on two of your posts. Yeah, that's not at all what I was talking about. Like you post, you comment on posts that are negative about me. Why would I ever want you around? It makes no sense. Hi, Nicole. Like, if you hate on and you're constantly watching their stuff, you have a mental issue. You have some type of trauma that's unresolved, and you're looking for energy. You're looking for reasons to be upset. And I know this because there was a time in my life where I was like that. But I have since gotten help. And when any of those feelings come back, I talk to somebody, a professional. I don't talk to my friends who are going to, reinforce negative stuff. Friends are great, but they can also sabotage you. But yeah. And why would they think I would do anything different? If you don't like the way I do things, why would I ever change anything? Oh, I had I've got these postmenopausal women who don't like my show, and most of them live in Australia. Probably about 80% of them, and yeah, they're one today made a post, or I'm sorry, I made a Facebook post like a week ago, and she jumped in to comment on it, and it's like, I don't want you here. Like, I want people who want to be here. I want to do stuff, do my show for people who legitimately like it. Now, if the haters are going to watch, oh, I'll absolutely make money off you, and I will, make fun of you and um, manipulate you, because I'm making money off it. But what the fuck are these two men doing? My dear Lord. Oh, look at this old dude out walking. He's getting his walk. He's getting his steps in. That's what he's doing. Good on him. Good on you. I'm at the park. There we go. Park this thing. But yeah, I just never understood that. Like these people, I get that I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I get it. I don't like everybody myself. What I don't do is obsess over it. Hey Ed, how you doing? Uh, Off the camera there for a second. There we go. Now I'm gonna plug this in so it charges. But yeah, these people are like, I get it. You don't like me? That's fine. Move on with your life. I um I haven't watched Jeremy's live yet. I will watch it. Hopefully today. I keep my Sundays to me. I don't watch a lot of stuff on Sundays. Just me. That's the way I do things. I don't know what this lady's doing. Okay. Whatever. You do you, boo. But yeah, like we're not stalkers. Really? Are you watching all my streams obsessively to post about it later? Are you uh coming into my posts to comment on stuff I'm doing? And you know what the post was? It was the I had Amanda Wheeler, which I haven't seen Amanda in here yet. Maybe she'll jump in. Um, it was the post I did about her support group, which is in Canada, and she was like, "Canada?" Question mark. Yeah, like Amanda is someone who watches this show. If you, any of you guys who watch this show regularly, ask me to promote something, I'm gonna promote it. I'm gonna do it. Like we're a community here. Why do you have what is the problem with me promoting something in Canada? And that shows you how pedantic they are. Like, yeah, they just every little thing is a problem with them. Oh, there, I finally got my Rumble notification. Check mail. I sent them last night. What did you send? Right, right, Georgie. Sender, good morning. I'm seeing you guys stuff. Me and Hellhound, we were in a stream yesterday. It's a woman I follow from Twitter, and she has funny tweets. So I started watching her live stream. I don't know who any of the other guys. They didn't have their screen names up. Never seen you before, but what is your show about? My show, the mission of my show is to help and entertain veterans, military, and their families. I should do a word of the day for all my. The word of the day is therapy. Go get therapy. We're not the ones that need therapy. He's the one that needs therapy. Yeah, I'm getting therapy. But no, you need therapy too. I have I can have self-realization that I am a bit of the problem. I am. Uh I do things that will piss people off. That's okay. It's okay. I understand that about me. I understand why I do it. I try to channel it into healthy things. I can't see how people. So when people hate you, 90% of the time, it's because they put expectations upon you that they think you should do, and it's, a lot of times it's people with mental illness who don't understand boundaries. I do. Like, I understand the things I do that are negative, things I do that are unhealthy, and some of those things I still do. Nobody is perfect, but I understand why I'm doing them, what I'm trying to get from it, all that stuff. Oh, thank you, no 4MK1. Thank you. But yeah, like, I understand that. They don't understand why they do what they do. And everything they do, like, you see unhealthy obsessions. If you guys, for those of you who watch me ever since I picked up the Jeremy Hales case and started talking about it, the one thing that I have not been interested in since day one is the fleas. I don't care about them. They're just like, I recognize them for what they are. They're a distraction. Like, that's why I really never gave a shit about anything they did. But there are people like my haters. They obsessively watch them. Obsessively. Like, and think they make their posts. Like, Kathy makes posts as if they're talking to them. Um, and that's not healthy. Like, they don't give a shit about you. Everyone has room to grow, learning, growing. Yep. Yeah. You think they would, especially when I'm making fun of them for that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll call them out on their BS. I love it when people call me out on my BS, because if people don't point out my bullshit, I'll never improve. I'll never improve. The problem with them is they put things upon me that I don't do. Yeah, Wednesday is an absolute stalker. I had to send a wellness check to her house, and according to her, because she was emailing people about me, and according to her, I'm going to be prosecuted for that. Can't You can't be prosecuted for a wellness check. You can't. I probably could if I was doing it excessively, but just saying, hey, this woman's doing things that are really crazy. Can someone go and make sure she's on her meds? That is not illegal. Not illegal. It's not stalking. It's not harassment. None of those things. But and she was saying that I tried to get I tried to do a public records request, not FOIA. She said FOIA. FOIA is only for federal government. But she said I tried to get a public records request to get the video. I have not. Has someone else? I don't know, but I have not. I joked that I would, uh, but I have not. Should I? You guys tell me. Should I do should I do a public records request? For those of you with channels, I if you did a public records request and posted it on your channel, oh, I would promote the shit out of it. She was going to call CPS on you. What is her obsession with our children? Does she have the same fetish as her brother? Yeah, her brother is a pedophile. Like, he's on a registry. He's a registered pedophile. Um, and yeah, why would you call CPS on me? What did I do? What did I do? Nothing. And call CPS. Call CPS. You're not scaring me. You, I had my mom call CPS after I was attacked. She called CPS and but CPS wouldn't investigate. They're not going to waste time on. And I wasn't worried because I had my little dash cam here to show I did nothing wrong. So yeah, I did nothing wrong other than have an ex who's crazy. That is what I've done wrong. And she sent her boyfriend to attack me, which was a mistake because he got his ass whooped. If any of you run into my ex, ask her if her boyfriend if he has another clock that needs cleaned. See, I can joke about stuff. That was a really sad and tragic thing that happened. Um, I was, I could tell that's where my ex was trying to take that, and that's why I had a dash cam. But I I did not want conflict. One of the videos that I have prepared, and we'll show it later, is is two men fighting at a child drop off. So my situation is not unique, but and I'll talk about this tomorrow. But I actually have a problem with a family member who's doing some stuff, and I'm like, look, that is exactly what happened to me. You're bringing someone around that your ex has an issue with. Yeah, do you have a right to do it? Yes. Should you do it? Absolutely not, because you are escalating the situation in front of your children. That's what you're doing. And no, just because you have a right to date anybody doesn't mean you should bring them to drop off for your child. Just be like, hey, um, if you do drop off at like a public place, be like, hey, you just go inside the store or something. I'll take care of this. Just you don't have to physically be here. And that way things de-escalate. But that's not how a lot of people in America think or act. And it's sad. It's very sad. Very, very sad, because what it does is it creates conflict and puts the children in the middle. I'm thinking about doing a stream about parental alienation. I was alienated from my child. I think it's a big, big issue. But that's why I went to therapy. You guys realize my PTSD was not the goal of my therapy. My therapy was I wanted to be the best dad I could be. That was my goal. And I told that to my therapist. She said, what is your goal of doing this therapy? And I said, I want to be the best dad that I can be. And she's like, you will be successful because you're doing it for the right reasons. As long as you maintain that is your goal. She goes, I think we're going to have some success. And yeah, I think we've been very successful because I have a great relationship with my child. Um, it's scary. He's like, we're danger close to him driving, like potentially days. He could be driving in days. That's scary. But me and him have a great relationship. Um, but he knows that situation. I would have put him in. I screamed, "Fin girl shells, and these bitches frozen." Okay, Copper. Copper bird sticking the fins. Okay, but yeah, and if you go in therapy with a goal, and you're willing to do anything, and you're willing to work, you're gonna hit that goal. Um, but yeah, are you having a mental health crisis? Is there someone I can call for you right now? But yeah, these women are just nuts. Like, why are you coming into my posts? You don't like me. That's fine. Don't like me. Why are you coming into my posts to make little comments? Do you think that's good? Like, and I was like, hey, aren't you one of the stalkers who hates me? Oh, I've only commented on two of your posts. I don't, that's not, that doesn't answer the question. What a psycho. The answer to my question was yes. Yes, because then I posted proof. It's a Veteran Nation Foundation on Facebook. If you want to see the interaction in the posts, you guys can all see it. I bring receipts. Plunger. So for those of you who are new, the reason why she's showing the plunger, she wants to stick a plunger on my head because Georgie is a bully. She's my bully. Oh yeah, yeah. And what's funny about that? I have no intention of making any posts in that group. Like, I'm just there to watch. And John did message me about it, and I told him, I said, I have no intention of making any posts in there. What did they think I was gonna do? And I'll give you guys. I've been in there with that account reading for months. Where do you think I get my screenshots from there? I go in there and I use that account. But yet they have private groups, and they started a new private group. Yeah, they started a new private group so they could talk about me and Georgie and all the people they're harassing. Caca man, I hope you're not talking about taste, Caca man. I, I I got Glory in the back here, and it's funny because in the morning I'll wake my son up. I'll be like, "Hey, time to wake up," and he'll be like, "Okay." I'm like, "Yeah, get in the bathroom and brush your teeth because your breath smells like you were licking Glory's asshole all night." And he laughs. The other thing I say to him when I drop him off at school is, "Be nice to the weird kids," and it's just a way to get him laugh. But you want your kid to be nice, to the other kids because you never know what people are going through. So I say that just as a reminder. But today I was like, hey, spoiler alert, you're one of the weird kids. What branch was I in? I was a Marine for 17 years. It was a gun and fitness club, and it was a lot of fun. Do I know who I Show Speed is? I don't. Is it someone I should follow or something? Gary H, Renee, and someone else are the admins. Oh, absolutely they are. Like, and they're crazy. They are crazy. They all focus on the Lees, and because I refuse to, and because I criticize that, they don't like me. And because I've outed Pam's bad behavior. Pam is another one. She likes to start drama, loves to start drama. So yeah, I'll call that out. I'm looking at 7:30. Well, for those of you who are new here, I do this almost every morning. Coffee with this guy. Uh, I've been doing Better Nation now for almost 8 years. Uh, Success. Um, if you know a veteran who is doing a VA claim and they need help putting their stuff in the link description or in the description of this video, I have a link that will take you to a company that will help you with your VA claim. IShowSpeed is a guy that likes to shake his ass, and he's a famous YouTuber that shakes his booty for subs. Hey, well, I mean, if that's what his content is, good on him. I don't know what Gary issue is. He was right in the middle of the BS when we banned Kathy and others. He knows exactly. Yeah. Oh, he's so he's one of Coop's mods. He's one of these people that when we stopped doing things with Coop, he had a problem with it. And Coop is sending his mods to attack me and Georgie, because Coop can't just be a man and just move on. But he's letting all of his mods attack us. Uh, I told him, tell your mods to stop. Well, I told them to stop. Okay, well, why are they still doing it? And why are they, like, if you told your mods to stop and they're still doing it, me, I would remove them as a mod. He hasn't removed them as a mod because he he does encourage it. I always had a feeling Gary H was questionable from the internet I had from him. Um, I knew he'd be a decent mod. Um, I didn't know that, which he was a decent mod. But yeah, some of these people, it's if you don't like who I like, they can't just be okay with me and Coop having an issue. And Coop did all that. Coop did all that. I was even quiet about Coop, but he kept sending his mods to attack, and then he came here in a sock puppet account trying to troll. And Coop does that. Coop absolutely does that. Georgie has outed him, and a lot of his sock puppets. I don't need people like that. If I can't trust somebody, I'm not gonna. Um, my sound is going out. Well, I'm gonna end this here in a minute. But if I can't, he's the one that told us to ban them. So did Coop, right? Right. But yeah, if I can't trust someone, I can't stream with them, and Coop ruined that relationship. So, oh well. Here's the thing. I don't need to. I don't need to do things with Coop. Coop does not need to do things with me. What Coop should do is just move on with his life. They can't though. But I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna get going, guys. Thank you so much for being here. And as always,